I'm Andy Butler. This is Andy Butler from Hercules and Love Affair. And I live in Denver, Colorado, but I spent a long time in New York. And now I mostly spend my time in other places, traveling and playing music.
I did a lot of DJing in Denver, Colorado.
Did you? Really?
Galvez Brothers.
Really? Andre and Phil?
Yeah, Andre and Phil, yeah.
That's crazy. They just started doing stuff again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
We'll
weird.
talk about that after. Okay, so our first question is, I think, you know, the Neon Crew would say that you have arguably one of the best collection of records in the history of collections of records. If some random child in the crowd tonight were to come up to you and say, how do I become like you, what would you tell them in terms of how to figure out where to get old music and the good old tunes? Like, where should they look?
Well, I would have two suggestions. So my first suggestion would be try and track down some mixtapes from the classic old school DJs, you know, like of course, if you can get early, like the late 80s warehouse, you know, Ron Hardy tapes or something like that, that would be good. But 90s tapes, you know, you can go find a Mark Farina tape from 92 or 93 and you're going to hear really cool stuff.
San Francisco Crew.
San Francisco Crew,
yeah.
Garth, Doc Martin,
yeah.
all of them. But I guess the other thing I'd say is, like, it's important that you pick up the weird looking records. Don't like throw your idea of what cool is out the window and pick up a record that you might not normally pick up, because sometimes those weird off-looking records are the real deal. And you're also, then you start playing things that no one else is playing because people are overlooking them. So you have to follow your, you know, intuition and get a little wacky with it, but also listening to the old school masters is really important.
Yeah, and it's also important to sort of bring back the point of actually listening to records as opposed to looking for things online, right?
Yeah, I agree. That's for sure. I mean, like, to play stuff, I play a lot of CDs, but I burn all of my records to CD, just because it's hard to carry and they skip when I'm playing live, and it drives me crazy.
Totally. Okay, question number 2. Choose a city, Detroit or Chicago?
Ooh. I say Chicago.
Yeah?
Yeah, I say Chicago. It's a little more playful, and like, I like acid. I used to really like acid. And I still really love acid house music, so.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it shows in what you play, and I mean, you do have a great Detroit influence as well, but I think that I definitely feel that Chicago vibes.
You know, my partner is from Detroit, my boyfriend.
Oh, really?
And he's been DJing as long as I have. He has arguably as good a collection as I do, but he's turned me on to a lot of underground Detroit stuff that I didn't know. So it's hard. I love Detroit too, so it's a toss-up.
Okay, final question. What's your favorite Sunday activity?
Sunday.
Or Sunday, you know, if you say not Sunday necessarily, but your favorite, like, down day activity, your favorite thing to do on the day that you don't have to do any other shit.
It's really embarrassing, but I like to watch Bravo.
Oh, that's a good answer. I love that answer.
Bravo TV.
That's a lot of
I watch The Real Housewives of Orange County a lot, and I just get involved in. I listen to other people's drama. For some reason, that's like what I'm like
it's like catharsis.
I'm like a mean girl, like Lindsay Lohan or something. You know what I mean? But aside from that, like, I might go bowling. That's my other favorite thing to do.
That's good. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We very much enjoyed your set tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.